Head and neck cancer, causes and symptoms. Head and neck cancer covers a range of different cancer types. They include cancer of the oral cavity, throat, voice box, nasal cavity, and the surrounding paranasal sinuses, and salivary glands. Head and neck cancer usually starts in the squamous cells found in the soft surfaces inside the head and neck. These surfaces include the mouth, nose, and throat. This video explores the kinds of head and neck cancer. It also discusses the symptoms that can occur with the different head and neck cancer types. The treatments available. Types. There are numerous types of head and neck cancer. The type will depend on where in the head or neck the cancer is. Oral cavity. This type of cancer can develop in the lips, front two-thirds of the tongue, gums, cheeks, floor of the mouth, roof of the mouth, area behind the wisdom teeth. Throat or pharynx. This kind of cancer can develop in the nasopharynx, which is the part of the throat behind the nose, oropharynx, the area of the throat behind the mouth, hypopharynx, which is the part of the throat below the mouth. Voice box or larynx. This type of cancer can affect the following: the voice box and vocal cords, the epiglottis, which stops food from entering the airway. Paranasal sinuses. This kind of cancer affects the spaces between the bones around the nose. Nasal cavity. This type of cancer occurs in the space in the nose. Salivary glands. This kind of cancer develops in the glands at the floor of the mouth by the jawbone. The following areas of the body usually have a classification of their own rather than fall into the category of head and neck cancer: eye cancer, brain cancer, esophageal cancer, thyroid cancer, bone cancer, skin cancer, muscle cancer, scalp cancer. Symptoms. Symptoms of head and neck cancer will depend on where the cancer begins. Oral cavity. Symptoms of cancer in the oral cavity include mouth ulcers that do not heal, pain in the mouth, difficulty swallowing, decreased jaw mobility, a lump in the neck, unexplained weight loss, tooth loss, bad breath, red patches in the mouth, white patches in the mouth. Although the patches in the mouth are not cancerous, they can lead to cancer. Pharynx. The pharynx is another term for the throat. Symptoms of nasopharyngeal cancer include lumps in the neck, hearing loss on one side, tinnitus, fluid in the ear, blocked nose on one side, nosebleeds, headaches, double vision, facial numbness, vocal changes. Sometimes, however, a person with nasopharyngeal cancer will not have any symptoms. Voice box. The larynx, also called the voice box, contains the vocal cords. Symptoms of laryngeal cancer include changes to the voice such as hoarseness, difficulty swallowing, unexplained weight loss, persistent coughing, shortness of breath, ear pain. Paranasal sinuses and nasal cavity. Symptoms of nasal and paranasal cancer include problems with the nose, eyes, and sometimes the mouth or ears. Among nasal symptoms are congestion, nosebleeds, decreased sense of smell, mucus leaking from the nose, mucus draining into the throat, Eye symptoms include bulging in one eye, vision loss, double vision, eye pain, watery eyes, eye swelling. A person can also experience other symptoms such as lump on the face, on the nose or in the mouth, facial numbness, headaches, hearing loss. Salivary glands. Salivary glands are responsible for producing saliva. Symptoms of cancer in the salivary glands include lumps or swelling near the jaw, pain in the face, facial numbness, facial drooping or changes, difficulty swallowing, increased jaw mobility, facial muscle weakness. According to the Cancer Research United Kingdom, 75% of tumors of the salivary glands are not cancerous and salivary gland cancer is rare. Causes. According to the National Cancer Institute, the two biggest risk factors for developing head and neck cancers are alcohol consumption and use of tobacco, including chewing tobacco or snuff. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) state that the human papilloma virus or HPV causes approximately 70% of oropharyngeal cancers, which affect the tonsils, soft palate and base of the tongue. Risk factors. The CDC state that men are twice as likely to develop head and neck cancer than women. People over the age of 50 are also more likely to have this type of cancer. Other risk factors include betel nut use, Epstein-Barr virus, radiation exposure, exposure to ultraviolet light. Treatment. The type of treatment a person needs will depend on the type of cancer they have and its stage. Treatments may include surgery, radiation therapy, chemotherapy, targeted therapy, or a combination of this. If the cancer has spread to another part of the body, a person's treatment may change. Surgery and radiotherapy. According to a 2014 study, early stage head and neck cancer usually requires surgery or radiotherapy. People with advanced head and neck cancer receive treatment involving surgery, radiotherapy or radiochemotherapy. A person may also need surgery to help them manage changes brought about by the surgery to treat cancer. This can include inserting feeding tubes if a person is unable to swallow. Clinical trials. A person may be able to take part in head and neck cancer clinical trials and research. Clinical trials may give people access to treatments that are not widely available, such as new drug therapies, safer types of radiation therapies, and new approaches to after-treatment care. A person may wish to contact a healthcare professional about the possibility to participate in a clinical trial. Side effects. According to the American Cancer Society, side effects of head and neck cancer treatment include pain in the mouth, throat, neck, shoulders, eyes, ears, difficulty sleeping, weight loss, digestion problems, arm swelling, hearing loss, vertigo, tooth and gum changes, nerve damage. Follow-up care. There is no standard follow-up procedure for head and neck cancer care, and care will change according to a person's individual needs. Follow-up care aims to monitor a person to check that their cancer has not come back, as well as to detect it early if it does return. When cancer spreads. Head and neck cancer can spread to other parts of the body. Doctors call this metastatic cancer. For instance, cancer cells can travel to the lungs and begin to grow there. Head and neck cancer can spread from the original site to nearby areas of the body. It can also spread to the lymph nodes and through the lymphatic system, as well as through the nerves and blood vessels. According to the Radiological Society of North America, RSNA, head and neck cancer commonly spreads to the lymph nodes in the neck. The Radiological Society of North America also state that head and neck cancer is more likely to spread to further parts of the body if it is in the lymph nodes in the lower part of the neck.